people and those that watch the replay. Yeah, greetings. I'm a little raspy. I've not had much news in the past 3 days because there was two notices to enter dwelling 2 days in a row from like 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. one day, and the next day was supposed to be 9:30 to 6:30. Yeah, anyhow, the first day, the contractor was for a vendor. What the hell? Vendor flooring inspection, and there was a broad that came in here. A broad that came in here with a measuring tape for the flooring with Manny for maintenance. Then the next day he came here. I was like, where are the. She took pictures, and I'm like, where are the pictures going? He's like, I gotta come back here and you gotta move, and I gotta move all your stuff out to the patio, even though the patio says on the lease agreement from 32 years ago that it could be used for extra storage. She does not want nothing but chairs and bicycles. That is it on the patios and balconies. It's like, where the hell are people supposed to put their belongings? Shit. We don't have that kind of, you know, we don't have the means to be keeping up with the Joneses over here. Okay? The fuck? It's so, because Gen Z is not the elder Gen Z, yet all the rest of the Gen Z is like the mirror image of the boomer collective, the Generation Jones boomers and the baby boomers. It's giving very boomer collective coded, and all her performative aesthetic core bullshit. So he comes the next day and he removes all the boxes, and I've been waiting for him to come and remove all the boxes. And he gives me a call and he's like, I'll be there in an hour. So then he comes eventually. And because I've been calling, like no one's been picking up. And then his voicemail changed from like Spanish to English. Like, what the hell is going on, yo? And now I have to start the process of moving all over again. It is fucking insane. So I'm like, what is happening, Manny? Are they putting wall-to-wall carpeting again, replacing the wall-to-wall carpeting that there already is? Because we're in a desert, dry heat, and it collects dust, and I have asthma from the invertebrate water bug, roaches, feces, and the asbestos in the ceiling. And it still don't make, and he's like, no, it's gonna be, they're gonna put hardwood flooring down. Oh, that's what I stated, like, before the whole I'm this and I'm that projection talking about themselves and saying that anything that I say will not be acknowledged. So, greetings, people. Oh, and I'm distracted by the fireworks, whatever the hell's going on. My generation, Gen X, setting off fireworks where it sound like cannons, like I'm in the civil and revolutionary war battlefields. So, I mean, she's lost her goddamn mind because I was like, good that there's hardwood floors coming now because it's so hard to maintain these floors and out of pocket expensive because again we don't live beyond our means and keep up with the Joneses like Gen Z and boomer collectives do. Performative aesthetic core and like overconsumption bullshit. Yeah, I made my way through those communities on here on the YouTubes. So she has Manny from maintenance put on because he was supposed to come the next day with replacing the dishwasher. And also, I found out that he has high blood pressure too, where he passes out just like I have high blood pressure, hypertension stage 2 for perimenopause. And I pass out, and I've had anemia on again, off again through the years, blood disorder where I pass out to the point where I black out. Total blackout. I'm talking hit the floor and I am out. And then high blood pressure is similar to that. Like and people have POTS, get all dizzy and shit. Got me fucked up on top of complex PTSD and the ICD-13 from adverse childhood experiences, and I have adverse health reactions from adverse health ailments. We don't live beyond our means here, keeping up with the Joneses. Go where, cunt? Stingy cunt, like the boomer collective, Gen Z. You are them and they are you. Stingy. Don't even want to pay for a reasonable accommodation motel, hotel kind of shit. We already established a reasonable accommodation. I gave you my previous primary care physician's note, doctor's note. That's what I call it from 20 years ago. That I have chronic arthritis and it's hard for me to go, here, there, and everywhere, and asthma. And everybody knows that I have high blood pressure, hypertension, stage 2 from perimenopause. And the OBGYN, you know, that type of doctor don't really talk about it because they don't have much information on it, if you catch my drift. For the next decade, I'm going to go through this shit. My God, the fucking symptoms, like I'm having a heat wave or a tropical heat wave, whenever I get high, and then itchy in the ears, all type of bullshit, man. The fuck? So she put notices to enter dwelling in an envelope, don't even know how to fold the paper. She folds it in four. Who does that? And then puts it in the envelope right? And it looks like a goddamn inflated balloon, like there's goddamn helium and air. Goes, who the fuck folds like that? And as Manny put it on the door clip, so 3 notices to enter dwelling the July 10th, July 17th, and July 31st. And then she puts a notice in there from the apartment complex, bad management. Talking about you gotta be out for 4 hours. The fuck I don't. Even housing authority, when they came here for annual inspection, says I don't gotta leave. On their website says they use eco-friendly products, and when I spoke to customer service of the exterminator pest control people, I spoke to them 3 times and said until they said we have a contract with her, but we can't say anything. Yeah, it don't matter if you have a contract. I'm the customer. The customer is always right, and I'm off top on point all the time. Got me fucked up. Like what? Like pardon? Like sit out there in the hallway with people coming by with my bad back, or sit out on the stoop on the patio with my bad back for 4 hours, and exhaust fumes from cars, and I have asthma and shit. Like shit is not making any logical or rational sense. There's no reasoning with her. Oh, I left 4 messages and an email. Express your concerns, but anything that you say will not be acknowledged. Okay, then. Stand on business, as you want to say that. Say that with your chest and stand 10 toes down and stand on business, then. The fuck? Don't double down and backpedal and backtrack. The fuck? And it's like, you know what? It's getting to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna have a word with the exterminator technician, because who the fuck are you? You don't speak for them. They've been coming here for months. They don't say fuck all. They get in here. They know the assignment, and they get it done. They fuck out of here. So I had to call Manny from maintenance at 10 p.m. and then my phone, this technological device, uh, powered off. So I'm like, where the hell's my charger? Because I thought I plugged in my charger. So I called them again after 4 minutes, because that's how long it took to get the goddamn phone back up. And because I was like, where's the damn charger at? And I'm like, my bad, that is 10 p.m. Yeah, does that sound familiar? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Yeah, that shit. While there were missing children on milk cards. Anyhow, and I was telling him what the hell's going on. He's like, don't even just put that there. Yeah, I know they, side note, I know they recommend. And every time I was like, at the last message I left at 5 a.m., I'm like, because Manny knows how I get. There's no off switch. Once the switch goes on, there's no off button or no off switch, nothing with complex PTSD and ICD-13. And I was also in a past life a world leader, so don't even try me, bitch. Not even bitch, cunt. She's a cunt. Because she's not a babe in total control of herself. She's a fucking weirdo. This is weirdo moves. The first time she was like, they didn't spray, so you're gonna get charged. So that's why I got on the phone. And they're like, let me pull up our records, and then they had to confirm that they sprayed, and then I don't need to be charged. This is so boomer collective coded of her for being a Gen Z because they're the same. They're one of the same. They're one and the same. Both of those generations. Same patterns of behavior that are appalling. And it makes me disgusted. And he's like, don't even worry about it. They just say that. And I'm going to still show him. Because I'm like, the last message I left, I'm like, I show everybody, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show the exterminator technician this letter that you typed. And they're going to, look at my hands and my feet, yo. They're gonna take one look at my hands and my feet and this note, and they're gonna be like, "What is she talking about? What is she talking about? We use eco-friendly products. That's only a suggestion, recommendation. What the fuck is she talking about?" That's what everybody says when I show him that and tell him what the hell's going on. What the fuck is she talking about? Housing authority, everybody, like, what is she talking about? You don't gotta leave for 4 hours. And what is she talking about? Yeah, what the hell is she talking about? The fuck? This is not my first time dealing with the exterminator people. I've told them before. It might have been a different exterminator company. Yeah, I was like, they would come here and knock on the door. I'm not fucking leaving this goddamn apartment, man. I have asthma. This place is already a hotel motel. I pay my rent. We don't live beyond our means keeping up with the Joneses, man. The fuck? It's so stupid. I'm not leaving here. Come, exterminator technician. I'm gonna show him the goddamn letter. You gotta take one look at me like, oh god, your hands and your feet. Like, what the fuck is she talking about in this letter? 4 hours. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, get in here, spray. You've been coming here for months and get the fuck out. Like, do what you gotta do and get the fuck out. The fuck? You already know it's a suggestion recommendation. What do you mean, like, what is it? Total, clean out, whatever the fuck. Making up shit. The most out of touch person I've ever seen, and delusion. Back when I had asthma, and that previous millennial one, that one on a harassing level, making a spectacle of things bigger than they are. When the person from the behavioral place came, it was a March Aries from the black community. She was like, "What is happening around here in this apartment complex when it comes to the on-site office and property management?" That's what I've been telling people. People see what I see. She's like, I have asthma too, and they can't be spraying in here. What the fuck? And this one has eco-friendly products. Like, like when I use cleaning products with for eco-friendly? You know what I'm saying? I don't go out for 4 hours. It doesn't make any sense. Logical, rational sense. So stupid. She's a special kind of stupid low IQ. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm not going nowheres. I'm staying in here. With all my health ailments, I'm not going nowhere. Okay? You can miss me with that bullshit. It's like you are mistaken. You got me fucked up. The fuck? Is all I have to say. I'm gonna go back to doze off. Where's the stupid X?